kan nom zat abang ti kai la sur e thau thek ka song alu jikte alright yang kal silat kan mi khol po sanga merang tong mal te no I also would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land and pay respect to their elders. And I would also like to acknowledge a special guest, Commissioner Sylvia Coombe of VMC, Councillor Claire Rex of Maroondah City Council, and Richard Farr, representing Medgreg, and also other councillors and staff from Maroondah City Council, Victoria Police, and leaders of Sister Chin and other ethnic community groups. There's Burmese, Karen, Karen Ni, Arakan, and Kachin. So it's like the deja vu. It's like back in Burma. Thank you very, very much for coming, and also a special guest from VSL. And of course, other friends who are here today. Kan pupa san laya kaman na ke thaison la kan tampi kawite I khi thai chi an chi ni an the kum cham zonga khan poi an rak nei thawi e min phun in kan rak kawite Thawng air ti tu la kan chui sin dong pui thau ten re tin phalam khosong mana kha phalam peng mana chu zat se chale te dem lamin chu dong pui tin kau chun hundang ta gan kau kha pawl kha amin chu dang nan kan tum ta mi chu pakhat si chale an rak to san theu chu October tha ronga khi full moon thapi awang big zan khi September October e thapi awang big chu kum khat sunga awang big thewanti yatele mirang tong in chu harvest moon anti thadang na ken awang chuang anti chumilai khan rak to theu nithum rak to si Our ancestors in Chin State in Burma celebrated their harvest at the end of the growing season to mark the end of the year as well as the beginning of the new year. And it was the most important festival on their calendar. And it was usually celebrated for 3 days. The first day, guests arrive, they celebrate the second day. The end of the third day, guests would leave. But not only that, quite long time ago, even a person's age was counted by how many harvest festival has gone through. So if you're born in, say, March, and someone else is born in, say, June, by October, you're the same age according to that tradition, right? But the festival had many names in Chin, and Phalam is one of the 9 different towns in Chin State, and even within Phalam, different clans would call it, different tribes would call it different names. There's a Dong Pui, Thawng Air, Tenre, Thau, and other parts of Chin State, they have their own name. คิดมีรังกุดน้อยสิน independence กันงาเป็กเตะขันตีหลายล่างอีเจ้าจะทุนในตูบิกจูยังสิตละจูChin Affairs Council อันที่ Chin Affairs Council ลิตรมีจูหลายล่างอีสิอันทริลมี MP บอลันสีจะมี Chin Affairs Council ลินค่ะ Working Committee ประคัดตัวจะมีนค่ะMarch นิลัยสรี1949ขันยังอันรักยังทวนรักเรียลจัดติสเลจูให้มีชิ้นมินให้มีกันป่วยให้มินดังนอนเหล่านี้มินประคัดได้กันตัวไทยนาดึงกุมทาร์ตินกันเก่าดึงอันตีจะลองสลาวินออกดูบาส่วนรุกส่วนสรีส่วนเรียดค่ะpublic holiday แสดงจะมีกุมทาร์ป่วยตัวนักตีนันรักตี after Burma gained independence from the British the top governing body in Chin State was called Chin Affairs Council and a working committee on the Chin Affairs Council on the 17th of March 1949 they passed a resolution to kind of standardize or to give a common name for this festival and it's called in Chin Kumthar which means New Year and the reason behind that was we celebrate, everyone celebrates, but everyone calls it differently. So they said, why don't we just call it New Year and celebrate in the same name? And they also mark October 26, 27, 28 as a 3-day public holiday to celebrate this. Newin เจ้าจะอากาศนัวขัน1962ฮิมิคากุมทาร์ตินอนหลอนขวดเอาเป็นกันสังสมังสอนวตินแข่งสักจะเลย1964ขมิขัลขาแคนเซลีคนกอลอุณาวโปเลียนมันมีตรินจุดเฟสติวัลที่ขมิอาคาอันกอมจีชนะค่ะหลายกุมทาร์ public holiday ค่ะกันแน่นอนเลย When the military took over power in a coup in 1962, they renamed this Chin Kim Thar or Chin New Year to be Kwadao, which is still a valid name because Kwadao is the name used by people from another town in Chin. But in 1964, they merged this with the Rinjut festival, which also happened to be on the full moon in around October. So after that, I guess the Chin didn't get public holidays anymore. จะมีหน่วยจะชินกุมทาร์ public holiday กันในนั้นเราออสเตรเลียอีกกันมันนักจะชินนิวเยียร์ที่สิน2009สินกันรักถกตีอีตัวที่กุมไล่รุกเอาไว้ให้รุกไล่รุกนักครองสิจะแลอามินอะไรเจนกันนี่ฝรั่งมีครั้งนี้อามินชินนี่กันตีนักสูมินดังอันไหนตัวกันมาร้องคุยไม่เบียกันจ่าเตกันมันหลังไทยมีชินนี่ตีกันมันนักสิ Australia, we celebrate as a Chin New Year since 2009, except during COVID. And we could have used a different name. And by the way, all the names are valid. I'm not saying this name's wrong, this name's right or anything. Similar to, you call it footy, AFL, football, they all refer to the same thing, right? So it's, but maybe AFL is the official name. So we decided to use the Chin New Year for inclusiveness and also for, at least for Phalam Chin people, for practical purpose. Because if we use other names, then we'll be arguing, oh, why don't we use this instead of that? So if we say Chin New Year, then it's the same for everybody. So, Ariel mi pakatsu tuikativek min dang tlakan kan pang thainan Chin New Year kan man nak so kan jate kan man tlang thaina si chule pakhat kan el lau na kan lungrol nak denga si. Yeah, as I said, it's all correct names. If I may quote, a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Yeah, refers to a rose from Maroondah City Council. Si tu zanit ram mizate para tampikan lu oi alai chen atorel tu lam zero teteka Tatimna ka nu pol lam jertla rol rak daw tu tewek la kan omiti kami ka tampikan long oi decoration to tu se adang tang tui chan tampi thazang se chan se sumpai se rak bom tu zate para tampikan long oi. Thank you very much for coming, and I hope you enjoy the remaining performances. We still have wonderful cultural dances, and then also we have very good singers. So please enjoy the event. Thank you.